Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and as you can see I've got another federal lock here, and if you know my channel you know I do love a good federal lock. They make some really fun locks to pick, and this is an Eco-3, not a padlock I'm overly familiar with, haven't seen many of these around. It has a slightly unusual, almost pillow shaped body. I kind of like it. It is key retaining, so if I pop the key in, open it up, you'll see that I can't turn that key back until I'm locked all the way back up again, and even then this lock and its counterpart, the Eco-5, seem to be a little bit funny about how you can sort of open the shackle. So it's just a bit annoying. It does open, you can see the lock's open, but something just a bit rough about it. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that's why I don't see many of them about. Maybe there's a flaw in this design. The key itself is interesting, super high cuts here. This is a maximum adjacent cut between 1 and 2. And then maybe almost the same between 2 and 3, then a low cut followed by 2 sort of medium high cuts at the end. So let's throw this in a vise and have a pick and a gut and see what's inside. Probably not too different from a Federal 90A, truth be told, but I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we are in the vise, and there's that lock with a surprisingly good bitting, actually. 6 pins, hard to kind of get that shackle to pull out. Seems to be a bit of a problem with this range of federal locks, but here we go. So little click on 6, nothing on 5, nothing on 4, 3, nothing, 2, little click, pin 1 here is binding heavily. Oh wow, that goes up all the way. Little click, okay. Nothing on 6, 5, 4, 3. Little click on 6, nothing on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay, back to back again. Feels like 5's binding here. Little click, so 6 feels okay, 5 feels okay, 4 binding a little bit, is it? Little click, 3 now's binding into a very deep falset. And again, still binding, and oh my goodness, that opened really quickly. I'm very surprised. But can we get the whole thing open? This is one of the strange things about this lock. It's clearly open, but you need to get the thing in a position where you can open the shackle. Really funny. I don't know why. Very strange. Right. I didn't get a screwdriver ready, so that's a bit stupid of me, but we'll try and do a quick gutting of this because, well, we can, and see if we get that face plate off. Clearly didn't do this enough. There we go. One of them, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and there we go. We've got the gubbins out, and we can see that it's all open. I'm just going to lock it back up so I can gut it a little bit more easily. So just do a bit of this, grab a shim, which I do have just here, and we need to find my gut wrench and then see if I can very quickly and carefully encourage the little circlip on the back to come off, which is a little bit tricky on these federals, especially because this one's a very greasy one, so bear with me. Nope, come on you. Where's my little tapping block? That'd be easier to get some leverage on. Wow, it's so greasy, it's hard to get a grip on anything on this actually. Okay, so there's the bit of the lock there. Oh, this is going to be a real pain. I can just tell this is going to be awful to get off. Oh, I almost had it. This tool works so well on 90% of these little circlips, but then there's always going to be one which is just an absolute pig, and this is it. So I might try to do a different method if I can, which isn't ideal, but see if we can get this off this way. Just start this off with a screwdriver like that, see? And then we should be able to slide this under and sort of peel it off like this. There we go. Right, I admit defeat. Pop in that key, works fine. Where's my shim? There's the shim. Throw that into the top of the lock, grab my follower, press that out like this, and then should be able to have a look. And I imagine this is very much like the Federal 90A in terms of the short key pins will be standard key pins. The longer ones will allow for some serrations, like a little overset trap. Where are my tweezers? Tweezers. Literally had them a second ago. And of course, like all good tweezers, they don't want to be here right now. Okay, fine. I'll deal with that later. Well, I'll need to deal with it pretty soon, actually. And here we go. What, is that the last one? Got him. Haha, got you. Right, seriously though, where are my tweezers? It's alright, I've got a backup pair. Not quite my normal ones, but these will work absolutely fine. So there we go. Those are the bottom pins. Yep, serrated. So steel anti-drill, serrated, and standard normal ones. And then we can go in here and just look at the driver pins. Starting with one, which is going to be a steel standard, spool in 3. Would you imagine another spool and another spool, and then finally, yep, another spool. So loads of spools in this one. There we go, look at this. So that's the Federal Lock Eco-3 steel anti-drill pins in pin position 1. So standard driver, standard key pin, serrated key pin, and spool in a driver pin in chamber 2. Standard key pin, spool driver pin in 3. Then it's the same across really. It's just all spools and serrated key pins where they are long enough, and where they're too short for the serrations, they don't have serrations in. That's about it. So there you go. That's the interesting Federal Lock Eco-3 padlock. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. It really helps my channel out. So does smashing that notification bell to be next notified when I upload content. Leave me likes, leave me comments down below. I do read them all and reply to as many as I can. Otherwise, stay safe, happy picking, and I'll see you all next time.